Welcome. Live schmucks. I am P2H and this is Tom Clancy's The Division. As promised, a little bit later than I anticipated, but I was struggling with a modem I tried to refresh. I may be buying myself a modem pretty soon. Well, that's fine. Today, P2H Live. It's the 9:20 p.m. Eastern OnTwitch broadcast. October 24th, 2018. It is 20:22 p.m. 10:22 p.m. That's in case we run into anybody nefarious. Alright, now that we got all that out of the way, adjust this video cap. Oh no, not that one. And this video cap. That one. Ah, there it is. There we go. They bring y'all in to a load screen. How exciting. There we go. We'll move this over there, and then we'll put that on. Boom. Then once y'all get in here, I'll turn on the chat. Boom. Set up. Welcome, welcome, my local lurkers, the Bananan, Electrical Longboard, Skinny Seahorse, and one who occasionally chats, the one, True Fives. I appreciate you for stopping in. We are doing some Division. If there's anything you would like to see that I have or would like to build or something, I got resources. Let me know.
You are now entering a
I played a
area.
bunch of Banshee, whole lot of Banshee last time, so I'm probably gonna end up playing some DeadEYE, some Lone Star. If I get into some skirmish, I want to try this final measure that I fixed up a little bit. Maybe some Nomad. Might play the Nomad a little bit first today since we're solo at the moment. And then I have room here. I have this Fire Crest that I may replace or fix up. Haven't decided yet. Not sure. Also, for anyone who's farming the global event and bored as the dickens from doing the whatever they're requiring you to do nowadays. The DZ is easy to acquire the points that you like so much, right? As it turns out, each boss is 150 points. Not to mention you get the drops that they have. Very nice. Just take it easy on the PvP, save for, you know, cutting ropes on occasion, right? Be wise. Be wary. How are you going? There you go. Also using one is none on this setup. My Nomad. Let's go find a schmuck. I'm fully anticipating at some point getting an invite to PvP from anywhere from Diops to any of these bullet royalties. A fair number of PvP players on. Whether it's the DZ, whether it's skirmish. I'm down to clown wherever we're going. If not, I may invite somebody along the lines, but I want to try this solo first. It's not really a solo setup at the moment. It's a squad setup because it's got the Ray Barrett's chest. I'm using the 10% damage resist to make the shield I have on it better. So the shield takes a little bit more damage now. Where'd this guy go? So it lets me just walk up, aim a little bit, get the one is none procs. I get the pulses from them shooting the shield. It's not a perfect setup. It's a work in progress. But I could easily switch this to a smart cover variant if I needed to. But this was my experiment to try and get the faux shields to work a little bit better. And in my experience, it's not bad, but I still think I would prefer the smart cover, you know what I mean? It does okay. But I think the Banshee shield's stronger just because of the rogue 10% damage resist. And, I do like the health on kill, though. Health on kill's nice. The revive gives you the extra opportunities at using the shield. One is none. Didn't proc a single time. Drop this. We got damage resist. One is none. Oh, I only got it once. Twice. Oh, we dodged. Being shocked. Once. See, this works a lot better with Lone Star, because you get the Berserk procs and you get one is none. But I can't find a way to make the Berserk shield strong enough. It's really just a very flimsy shield. Alright, so there's somewhere on that way. Alright. So I'm considering just dropping the Nomad shield. Be playing like 3 hours from now. Yeah, I knew the game was gonna be on. No, it'll be too late for me. I got work in the morning. That's understandable. Nah, I can't do it. I wish I could. Well, don't worry, we're gonna have plenty of opportunities. I'm not overly worried about it. It's okay. I fully anticipated this happening. It's okay. Nah, we're gonna get you farmed up, dude. Plus, you gotta get your shields, too. You just got the G5, right? You need, all the, whatchamacallits. The dossier. These guys. These things. Because these things are gonna make it so you can optimize pretty fast. Some of it's in the DZ, some of it's in survival, some of it's in... It depends on the weekend, because even if you don't have the whole game, there's certain weekends where they give you survival for free, they give you some of the other content for free. And they let you get those shields. And those shields unlock stuff for Division 2. They're mostly cosmetics and emotes and whatnot. But, oh, there you go. You have all the expansions. Oh, you got that. You probably did that $20 deal. You were thrifty. Well, that works. That works for us. You'll be able to get all the dossiers. All the dossier stuff. And, That'll be good, because you get a whole lot of div tech, you get a whole lot of other goodies, and you level up. Essentially, I want to say level up, but you're able to upgrade yourself very quickly. It'll be good. We'll have you up and running. You'll feel pretty comfortable in the DZ and out anywhere else in no time. Yeah, it took me a minute. I was fighting with my router A. I was fighting with it. It was a fucking brutal fight. I still don't think it's working right, to be honest with you. Like it's struggling. Hold on a second. How is that not working? Wait a second. I think I goofed another thing too. Go figure. We got this. Yep, I sure did. It's fine. I'll fix it later. Yeah, go enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. Fun game tonight. I'm gonna be probably flipping somebody until I see Deops get out of that skirmish, and then I'm probably gonna practice some DeadEYE. I think I have my DeadEYE set up for skirmish right now. Pop up. Ooh, punch me. Ooh. Hit me harder. Get some one is none procs real quick. Oh, one is none, baby. I got you. Sounds good. I'll see you in a bit. No worries. Oh, excuse me. This half cover like ate half my bullets. What a jerk. Go back. I miss you. One is none. Oh, so good. Oops. There it is. Alright. Let's figure out where some people are.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
We did that. I don't want to go to DZ1. Let's not do... Let's not go to DZ1. Where are we on points? Oh shit, let me spend some currency. Before I start doing Dark Zone shit, I got max points somehow. I don't remember doing that. Maybe that's like a holdover from last GE when I didn't give a shit. All this damage. I'm not Lone Star. Oh, they... the one-shots. How is that sniper working out for you? Where have you been taking it? Cause I'm sure you've been doing some Dark Zone stuff. Have you taken it in the skirmish? I gotta fix the chat too, by the way, so I can pop it up. It's gonna take me a moment. I'm gonna kill this wave, and then next wave. Gotcha. Come back, I miss you. Ah, I gotcha. Well, you're a sniper. You're not really gonna get kills. I mean, it's kind of like the accepted practice. Like, you knock everybody down, everybody else gets kills. Like the Alpha Bridge, Nomad, D3, like those guys should be securing all the kills for you. And then, take a lot of damage. Pop up, do less. Pop up, do. One shot him a lot. Yeah. Yeah, he probably freaked everybody out. Any one hitter is really surprising because mostly everybody runs two hitter nowadays. Two hitter DeadEYE, two hitter Hunter's Faith. Nobody really goes out of their way to make that one-hitter magic happen anymore. That's a really specific type of build, with very specific types of mechanics going on. You son of a... One is none, buddy. Come back. I miss you. Pop up. Huh. Not a one is none anywhere in sight. Hurt some feelings. I'm coming. Oh, there you are. Yeah, see, this isn't my Lone Star. My Lone Star has all the damage. This one has something to be desired when it comes to damage. Alright, come here, chat. I see you. Oh, copy. And chat window. Fix this shit. Paste. Boop. There it is. Fixed you, buddy. Old pal, old friend. Alright. It isn't updated with everything, but it should be fixed now. Anything new coming in should come in hot, ready, fresh. Alright. Let me get the Lone Star. No, I got the procs. I really do want to try this with the procs. So I got the damage, right? I got this damage. I got the reload speed. Health on the knee pad. I got crit chance. I got skill power for the shield. Then you got the skill haste and health. Like, it's a little bit all over the place, but it's focused on skill power and skill haste on the stats. Just a bit of a mess, really. But it does everything it's supposed to do, you know, predatory, and then it's got, even on this sausage, it's got determined. So it's kind of like opposite day. I have this as like my tertiary weapon, the sausage, and then the secondary or primary weapon you might consider is the actual sawn off, because we're focusing on the shield aspect. So we've got competent, brutal, responsive. And brutal's fine because we're focusing on headshots because we're trying to get this one is none proc. I would normally take precision, but because of the current state of shields, I'm forced to use reactive targeting, which pulses people when they shoot me, so it's fine that we're not running precision. But precision was always a go-to. There we go. I found you. Ooh, I found you. Oh, you're not escaping me. I know where you are now. You gave away your position. You farming little cuss. At least I think the chat's working. Pretty sure the chat's working. It's fine. I have not made an actual one-hitter build in a very long time. I have that spam sniper set up with the Devil's Heel, which is nice. I still recommend it. I need to spend these points too. So we'll extract, spend points, and then steal this guy's stuff while we do it. So I'm gonna farm my way over to him.
Warning.
Pretend to be
Readings
nice.
indicate this area is contaminated.
So he just did depot. So if I had to guess, he's probably doing like a div tech run. He's farming along the way. Is this clean? Not really. Yes? No? Okay, so it didn't start in DZ6 at least. They would have got that div tech there. Buddy, what you doing? Getting 3 hit from a 2-shot gun? Know what you're doing, bud? That off of me. Grab this. Reload speed. Come back. I miss you. No one is nuns. Pop up, do less. There you go, one is none. Oh, nice. 2 proc.
Confirmed. Area has been secured.
Very good. The thing is, players will stand there and they'll scope you down too. They'll gladly catch all these headshots. Oh, there's another one. They really don't care. They think they're winning a fight. It's like, Catch a headshot, another headshot, and they're like, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3 shots from a 2-shot shotgun? This doesn't make sense. Then you're like, yes, I know, this doesn't make sense. But we're playing the Division. And you don't know mechanics like I know mechanics. You don't use talents that I use because you think they're bad. But in reality, it's the other way around. As I die to NPCs. Let's do this! Hell yeah! I missed. So now I got the 10% damage resist because of the turret. That's a 4-shot. Very nice. Oh, I missed. At least I landed like 2 of those. No procs on that. So I overcame his heal. There we go. No more box. So he's gonna knock down, probably gonna knock down my shield, and then I'm gonna have a opportunity to recharge it because I focused into skill haste. And I'm also a nomad, so I have the overheal, I have a second life. I just have a whole lot going for me when it comes to getting a second or third opportunity at pulling out a shield. So, like, they're not the best shields. They don't have to be. All they're about is increasing my damage for a short amount of time and increasing my life, technically. I block a certain amount of damage with it. So it's fine. It's okay for it to be kind of bad. As long as I treat it as like a slight overshield. Not like a halo overshield that blocks a certain direction. Maybe more like Star Trek. I don't know. I don't know what kind of nerdy reference I need to be making right now. People understand how it works mechanically. Alright, there's an extraction. Also, reload your other guns while you're on the run. So those are the times you can switch them while your shield is put away but still procced. On Lone Star too. That's why I like this set on Lone Star, is because when you jump off a cover, you automatically reload whatever gun you were just using and you switch to the sawn-off. It's very nice. One of the more enjoyable mechanics. You know, you just don't ever have to remember to reload anymore. Let's see. Hence was Hesna ARG. That's not a clan name I recognize. Redrum Joke. Not a whole lot I recognize down there. Wondering if I should take a blue, but I am solo. Is that a reclaimer, or is that a player with just... pissed off the elites. Here, bud. I gotcha. Catch these hands. Oops, I missed. I'm gonna go in. Hopefully those elites are barbecuing episode turret. Oh, that's a road.
Warning.
Very nice.
Has been activated from a nearby agent.
Cut the rope. Cut it.
Warning. You've disavowed a division and are marked as rogue.
That dude better figure out how to fight an NPC. He's ruining this.
Extraction cannot proceed. Rogue agents have compromised the op.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alert. Incoming
Hey, I
drops
helped. I'm
detected.
taking my share. Does you think I'm not taking my share? You think I'm not taking my share? I'll kill all of you. Did you kill him? You didn't kill him yet. Hey, brother, you got him. Nicely done. Here, I'll pick you up, dude. I'll invite you.
Agent, I am inbound on your position.
How long you got? That long?
A
Oh,
rogue
that's pretty
agent
cool.
has been neutralized. Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.
Weird how he died like that. I wonder if he'll get back in time. Be a shame if he didn't. With all those caches on the ground and all.
Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed. You are now marked as rogue.
You little bastard.
Item extraction is go.
Here we go.
Confirmed. Cargo secured.
Oh, stash is
Still extraction complete.
damn shame. I didn't empty it enough. I guess I'm just gonna get on out of here.
Seconds.
Pickup secured.
Intense. Caillou.
Confirmed.
Everybody's
Rope
out
status
there.
No longer active.
I think I'm gonna book it on out of here. Let me go empty my stash so I can steal some shit. Or pleads? No, EAD, yeah. There we go. Oh, let's go. Good to see so many rogue friends out there. Stirring up a mess.
Attention.
Whole heap of
Exiting
trouble
dark
out
zone.
there.
Hey, you go in without this, you're dead.
Oh, well, I got a bunch of stuff already. Hold on a second. Dude. And,
You gonna buy something, huh?
no, I'm gonna sell. Sell. Also, I gotta get rid of some of this Nomad nonsense. We got the shotgun. Shotgun skill haze health on kill. See, I was running this before, but I didn't have enough damage. That was the only thing I was worried about. Getting more crits. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this one's nice. But, this was when I was
Supply drops
experimenting
will
with trying to
expire.
get more health
30
on kill skill
seconds.
haste. I think I just need... Because Nomad doesn't have any of those damage buffs. You can't afford to screw around with anything else. It's a problem.
I got stuff
Like,
that'll
you
take
have
a
to
look.
have those damage
I got
rolls,
everything you
otherwise you kinda crummy. It all works out. It's fine.
Update. Supply drops have expired.
Skill haste health. Wow. Yeah. You know what? You're pretty. I like the way you look. It's a nice chest piece. That's not good. That's not good. Well, 13. What? That's actually not bad. I think that might be max cap on stability. And I have been slowly collecting accuracy and stability mods because I have been considering fucksing with them for experiments. Because everything works now. I don't know if you knew this, but 1.8.3, everything works. I know that everyone makes that joke, but it's not a fucking joke. It's just, everything just works. And I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled to just try stuff. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You do give up a lot of damage, or headshot damage.
Don't waste my time. You
It's
gonna
either
buy
crit hit
something?
damage or headshot damage. But the thing about Striker that people underestimated about being good in this build was this guy right here. Even now, this is huge. It's huge. Set 5, you get another 10%. 30% to your stability. Even on, like, the worst guns, like, that's what makes a Bullfrog work on that set. Like, you could make a Bullfrog work. Haven't played since 1.6. That's a while ago. Wow, that's when classifieds, I guess, dropped, right? So stamina finally came back 1.6. That was huge. That was like a huge game shift. Like Rogue 2.0 had happened. I think in 1.5 maybe, I want to say. And then like 1.6 they introduced the, it was like just before 1.6 Rogue 2.0 happened, and then 1.6 came like stamina, because you ended up with no, I'm completely wrong. Because 1.6 I had my shields. Losing my mind. I'm fucking nuts right now. Oh, there we go. Maybe I am right. I don't know. I feel like I was slightly off in my time frame.
I got stuff that'll save your
Like, there was a short amount of time, like 1.5, 1.6, where I had my shields. Like I had like, here's what happened. I had Lone Star, and shields were still around. It was like this short magical time frame
This is
where they hadn't fucked with shields, and it was an amazing time. Because yes, you had the worst time of your life, but I had Boom Tube, and Boom Tube was glorious. It was a shield build, sawn off, based on Berserk. I'll run it now, fuck it. Fuck a Nomad. I'm gonna run some Boom Tube right now. Let's go hit somebody in the face, in their noodle. We got classifieds. They're gonna farm this out. I think I'm gonna invite them to my... Are they going critical? They're getting out of critical. I just destroyed a bunch of purples. I'm okay with this. I just remembered I had them on me. Purples can stay gone. I need to finish cleaning my inventory. But they're lowering, and I want to make friends.
Transmissions jammed.
I need to spend those points.
Backup activated. System rebooted.
But this is like the...
Hostiles detected below street level.
Oh, hey, what up, dude? Make sure you sub. I don't think he's on. Also, he doesn't stream PC. We already had this conversation. Also, subscribe to my YouTube, Taco. For anybody who doesn't know, this is one of the dudes who's been harassing Wizzy. And at the same time, he's been harassing me. Also, follow me on Twitch. Or, I mean, not Twitch, Twitter. My bad. They have the same T's involved. I don't know. He's been playing that basketball game, 2K.
Proximity threat has been eliminated. Scanning for additional hostiles.
Where are those dudes? They were just up here. I'll try and intercept them at the next one. Unless they all warped south. That's the other thing. For contamination events, people warp down south and then start working their way north. I might just be working in the opposite direction of where all the folks are normally working. Which case is fine too. I can meet them up in 6. They'll all extract at 6 and I can pretend to be their friend. Yeah. Nah. But I miss this boom tube. Mechanically not as good as it used to be. Will never be as good as it used to be, but it's still fun.
Another agent has joined your team.
Yeah. How's it going, Soap? Hey, everyone's your friend in New York City. Everyone. You're awfully judgmental, dude. Why would I do that? I would just flip him.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
A lot of people say that. TAC Enforcer's not anyone new to that. I'm unsure of why I would do that. I would rather flip him. Flipping him gives me more stuff.
Proximity eliminated. Scanning for additional hostiles.
What you doing out here, Mr. Soap? PvPing and whatnot?
Exiting the contaminated area.
I'm sure you have. I'm not telling him anything you have to say. You're a visitor. You get to watch me. Ego. Shoot, you don't know the half of it. There go my Lego, brother. You don't know nothing. Not even the half of it. Ah! I took the wrong jump. It was out of respect for a coworker. It's not gonna be perfect. What am I, an impersonator? Do I sound like I'm from Jamaica? Tell me about some builds you run, buddy. Since you're a critic. What do you got? What you doing that's so special out here? Let me guess. You're running Striker when it was good. It got bad. You had a sad. Now you're trying to figure out your life. Trying to find meaning in the division.
Scanning for additional hostiles.
And you can't quite figure it out yet. You run Banshee, not quite the same fit. You run Striker, oh, it's nerfed. Predator, oh, it's gross, I hate Predator. D3, it's so slow. Ugh. Why is everything so hard now that Striker's nerfed? Where are my crutches? As you fake limp around the dark zone and skirmish and last stand.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
Am I pretty close? Am I close? Like, you forgot how to play the game over, like, the year span that Striker was good. Now you don't know how to play anymore. Lo, what shall I do? There is a game outside of Striker. But I do not know it. Oh, speaking of, hey. Hey, baby. Oh, you're awfully quiet now. Well, it seems our friend left. GG's. GG's. The other one was a lot more talkative. He at least could make arguments and stuff. This other guy, man. Damn shame.
I feel like you're the only person who actually played the game.
Me?
Yeah, like you play the game like it's in the trailer.
Leaving contaminated area.
I don't know. I actually saw I think a Brazilian group try to flip me and one of my mules the other day, and then I flipped them and the mule. So, like, there was a group out there trying to do it. It's just they're not very good at it yet.
I want someone to mistake me and then try to put me in a game. I think they know.
You got a bird inbound on your position.
I would have to change my name and everything. Act like a little PvE.
Yeah, all you gotta do. Well, the thing is, like, I still PvE. Like, I still farm. I'm a target most of the time. It's just that I go around picking up other PvEers.
I know what you do. You go around, make little friends, and then you flip them.
Yeah. It's all a ruse.
That's what you do.
The thing is, all the new players, they're all good enough to flip now. They're all ripe for the picking. They're all getting the good gear now. Like all the Black Friday folks and stuff. They finally learned what's good.
What the hell? I'm running my full scope.
Oh, there you go. Oh shit. Yeah, all you need is a halfway decent pulse from somebody and you're good. You're
Cargo
gold.
pickup underway.
Hell yeah. That's funny.
Ready to bring it on board.
That's funny as fuck, dude. Yeah, you get the proxy off, and then you're popping everybody's stupid boxes and stuff that they're running now. They leave them on the ground long enough. They don't even know how to hide them or anything. They don't defend them at all.
Complete.
You've disavowed a division. This action will mark you as rogue.
Oh, you missed the rope. That's alright. I was trying to press it to tell you to cut it, but that's
Extraction
neither here nor
successful.
there. We'll get it next time.
Oh shit, I forgot.
It's okay.
I forgot that when I play with you, that's the plan.
Yeah, cut the rope. Some goofball put his stuff on my rope. You gotta cut that rope. Ooh, he just barely medkitted out of that. Oh, crumb. And they're going hard down south. Gonna have to go participate in a moment. I didn't really have room for their stuff anyways. I didn't clean my stash enough. Oh my god. Buck wild. Berserk.
I see a man down.
Hell yeah, it should. Got enemy armor damage on Blue? Or are you just doing, regular crit damage on your, SMGs? I'm gonna clean my stash, look at the map, and see if we gotta go down south.
Now entering a safe area.
You need to look at this.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, that's not good. Is bad? Yes, this is also bad. This too is bad. I do not want it. Bad. That's bad.
Yeah, you know what you're looking
I'm gonna go shoot some dudes. Competent. Swift. Yes. But that's air. Do you want it on the air? Want it? You would pulse for the air. I guess competent would be. It's not what you want. Maybe. I'll hang on to it. See. Health. Oh no. 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 PvP build. Gotcha. Copy. Makes sense. It's gonna take me a moment to get through these caches. Oh, I think Mr. Soap might have already left. That's fine too. Oh, his internet. I forgot about that. Poor Mr. Soap. Go visit the south, see what they're doing. See if I can help. This build probably won't last much longer as a shield variant. And if it does, I'm probably going to get off of the idea that it's going to be focused around a faux shield. Probably going to do the well, you know what, this guy, hey, looking at you, bud. Oops. I'll end up doing like an assault shield just for the damage, and then doing or maybe not even the assault shield. I'll do like doing ballistic shield damage to maintain the shield. It's not even going to be worth it. What I'll do is I'll like replace probably 2 of those. Zanardo, Junior the Third. Not much, hanging out. Probably gonna hang down here for a little bit in the PvP zone. I got some friends down there who like to shoot each other in the face. Considering making changes to this Lone Star so that it's more like BoomTube and less like BoomTube 2.0. It's gonna be very boomy. Only issue is that the shield wouldn't last at all. But it would do a fuckload of damage.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted.
I like how we're all standing
Caution.
together,
Entering dark zone.
having a good time. No, I just walked out here. I just wanted to say hi.
I want to say hi too. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Hi.
I'm gonna run down the street. A competing Santa, even with more Santa gear than me. Look, you schmuck. I'm gonna run over there, and I may or may not flag up. You won't know.
I know what you're gonna do. I know exactly what you're gonna do.
I may or may not run away and never fight. Just because it's funny to me. You'll see. You'll see.
Let me help you. I'll
No,
tag along.
get away from me. This gag doesn't work.
No head start.
No, I gotta give me room.
No head start.
Get it away from me.
Exiting.
I'll give you 3
Contaminated area.
seconds. 3,
Give me
2,
3
1.
seconds.
Yep.
Give it 3 steps, mister. Oh God, get it off me. They're so close. This isn't what I imagined. This isn't how I thought it would go.
Alert. An agent is now leaving your team. Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed. You are now marked as rogue.
Now that's not me. Don't a shot turn out.
I need a running start. Oh, boys, I'm out of here. I got you, yeah. I see. I see. Huh. Ooh. Oh, you med kitted out of it, you schmuck. didn't even see him run up on me.
Warning.
There they go.
Vicinity has gone rogue.
Dragged him off the checkpoint, and now we're rolling. Rocking and rolling. There we go. Took him a minute. Hey, when you're solo, it's to be expected. I'm not even on a sustainable build.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.
I'm okay with this. Welcome to, I don't recognize the name. Hey. Musa B. Vic? Can I call you Vic? Does that work? Or do you want to be Muse? Are you my muse? Or you want to be Sa? My Sabra. Like the product for the dipping.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Or Sabra. As in the greeting of Californians.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
It's all up to you. Take your time. Give me this. Donkey limit. Hey, them boys. It's rowdy out here now. Hey, all it took was a little solo rogue action, and look what you got now, huh? Look what you got. Oh, I hope he's not coming my way. Be a shame. Don't do it. I'm nice. I'm too pretty. Yeah, I heard him jump this way. Oh. Tase him. Buy me time. Yeah, buy me time. Turn the corner. Corner. Ooh. Somebody's down back there. It ain't me. There we go. Hoorah! I'm down.
Warning. You've disavowed the mission. This action will mark you as rogue.
I helped. Ooh, I'm getting shot in the back. Oh, it's cruel irony. Cruel irony. I shot someone in the back, I'm getting shot in the back. I don't know what you like that. I'm trying to run through you, not about it. Just. Oh, shitters. Oh, don't do it. Okay. Feeling good about where we're at now. NPCs. There's Caillou. Caillou. Got my Lone Star procced. I think I could actually turn and burn somebody. But is it worth it? Oh, don't melee me. That would be the worst. That's the thing, is I wanted to turn and burn But I would sit on that cover and I would get meleeed by some schmucky rider. I would be a very unhappy Lone Star. I still have my proc. Oh! Oh! Stop it! No! There it is. So close. I think I'm gonna switch to the DeadEYE. If more. No. Let's see on this real quick. I should just turn and fight. I needed a spot though. I was okay with the timer. I wanted the extension. I wanted to fight there. He doesn't understand. I wanted to turn and burn his face. What really got me was that stupid melee unit.
No longer active.
I was like, no, that is... Once I heard on the left, I was like, oh. Having to deal with that and then try and deal with Caillou.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Plus that D3, I can deal with a D3. Lone Star is surprisingly strong versus D3s. Because they like to just stand there and take it. And if you've got essentially free tack links, kind of nice. Feels good. Amount of damage you deal. Are they running through bungalow? Are they bungling the bungalow? I sure hope not. That's not a smart move. That's a sure way to lose your manhunt. Don't bungle, dude. Also, if I was gonna say for soloing, I would solo on DeadEYE or Nomad or something like that, but I want to really try this. I want to hit somebody with the shield, or at least get the shield to last a little bit. I need to med kit the shield. Do I have that? Yeah, I have that available. Okay. That's one thing I want to do. I want to heal the shield and heal myself. And I want to headshot and proc one is none. 2 goals. And we'll see if we can do that in one fight.
Watch out! There's a manhunt detected near your position.
They are med-kitting like madmen. I gotta get in there. Animals in on that shit. I think they booked it. $67, $70, yeah, they're getting out of there. They're hauling ass.
Rogue agent neutralized.
Oh, I helped. $200. What'd you do? You win a bet? I just wanna proc my one is none. Come here. Against a player. So we're gonna go for this. Wow, he's like stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Oh, these NPCs. That's the other problem with this build, is it's a tad bit underwhelming on the... It doesn't have enough sustain, right? That was the nice thing about these D3, or not D3s, the faux shields. Sorry, now D3 and shield is kind of stuck together in my brain because of the current situation. Mirror. Or is he gonna run to the other side? He's gonna run to the other side. I'm just gonna catch him on the other side. I love you. Like the current situation, you know, you can't really reliably do anything shield-wise unless it's a D3. Which is a shame, because there used to be so many shields, right? It used to be Sentry's Call and Firecrest and all this other good stuff, and just now you're stuck with D3, most boring shield of them all. It's like, I have an SMG instead of a sidearm. Whoopie freaking do. At least now they give, you know, armor and attack damage. One is none is
now entering a
a
contaminated
talent
area.
in the electronics skill tree, bottom right corner. What happens is you headshot somebody, you get a 50-50 chance of getting that bullet restored to your to the chamber, like you never spent it. So, say I'm shooting this guy in the face, for example. I'll stop it. Chill out. So that just procced. You see how it's 2? Still says 2. I procced 1 as none. So I got 3 shots with my sawn off instead of the... So there's 4. 4 shots. 5 shots. Berserk procced. There's 6 shots right there. Mixing up Berserk and 1 is none. So Berserk just procced. So there were like 4 shots there with just 1 is none. And then Berserk gives me another full refill after that, after I run out of bullets in the chamber. So I had 3 bullets in the chamber there. So I had a reload from 1 is none, and then I also had a Berserk proc. So that's when you get 3 bullets in the chamber. That's fucked. So that's 3 bullets that have 30% from Berserk, and then they also have the 20% from Lone Star. And then whatever the shield does. And the shield can have a really big bonus damage. So this used to be absurdly overpowered. Absurd. Stupid. I used to be able to destroy whole swaths of players. Mind you, they had to be in the responsive range. But everyone's dumb and they run at shields like they can tank them. They still do that now with D3s. I don't know why. No one has explained it to me. But back when that was still true and this thing was overpowered, everything was funny about this build. Ooh, a pred blood. No, save me. I have a green, it's gonna save me. Or maybe not. Hey, no need. I could just go get medkits.
Rogue agent down.
But yeah, this build is nowhere. Because it was the designated shield build, right? Designate. That's the one thing I hate, right? Everything in this game, when it comes to like, this is decided for me. Like, D3 was like, this is the shield build. Like...
Hey, you know you need this.
It bores me when something is like, this is what it has to be. And I'm like, fuck that. I have a Nomad shield build. I have a Firecrest shield build. I have a Sentry's Call shield build. Like, I don't let just one thing dictate everything for me. I let the mechanics decide. And when it came to shields, I was like, well, fuck, there's a whole lot of pistols. There's that exotic pistol, or the exotic holster that helps pistols out. That combos with a shitload of things like Sentry's Call. Even if you didn't want to run that one, there was, yeah, you ran that, and you ran this fucker over here. I don't have it on me anymore because it doesn't work, because no pistol works anymore.
You're gonna need this.
It was like 35% to headshot damage. It was absolutely insane, the amount of damage you could put on a pistol. And people just didn't do it because D3 was the shield build. And I was like, fuck that, I'll show you some shield builds. Maybe Fortnite? I haven't played it before, so I would have to learn how to play it, for one. And two, I'd have to download it. Never done it before. Right now I'm playing Division, just, you know, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this Lone Star yet. Trying to figure out how I want to change it. Because I don't want to change it. This and the Nomad. But yeah, Fortnite might be on the list. Because I've been playing Siege lately. I've been enjoying Siege. Maybe Fortnite would be on the list. But I don't know if I enjoy... what you call them? Battle Royals. Don't know. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Well, I mean, that's with any game, but I'm saying that as far as Battle Royals are concerned, I've seen them. I'm not overly keen on them. Oops. Here's what I would do with this thing. So, we got the Nomad shield out here for sure.
You want to see this stuff or not?
Nomad. Nomad, where you at? There you are. There is ballistic shield damage. Right? What is this guy? Perhaps on this guy? No, support heal speed. I gotta figure out where I put it. Right now I'm trying to test this on some PvP people. So maybe, maybe not. I mean, I can definitely find some people to flip. That's not a hard thing to do. But I was trying to test some
Incoming
stuff.
supply drops detected. Calibrating landing
Trying to get an
zones.
idea of what I want to do with this build. There it is. So Sentry says the other stuff. Okay. I'll look for it. I'm going to show you something real quick. Secret. Don't tell anybody. Okay. So Maybe it's Sentry's Call. Support station range. Damn, where did I put all of them? I hit them all on myself. Support heal speed, smart cover, first aid, turret damage. Man, they gotta be all over here then. This guy, support heal speed, crit damage, pulse chance. Man, where the fuck are they? Seeker. Man. Here, let me just put these guys on. Way I dance with you. Did I not take that off? I had 2 of them. Oh, it's on that guy. Haha. I'm just an idiot. Alright. So apparently I'm missing 2 of those mods somewhere. But I do. Give me a second. In case it's in here somewhere. Boop, 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 boop. Sticky bomb. No. Oh my god, I might have ate them. They might be gone forever. Oh, there they go. I'm just dumb. So here, look at this. So what you do when you do the math is you got 36, then you've got the 20% from the shotgun damage on the build, you get the 30% here, so we're talking 36, 66, 86% just there.
Heads
98.
up. There's a manhunt detected in your area.
We're already up to almost 100%. Okay? When Berserk is procced, 100% damage. So you kind of get an idea of why this thing was absolutely bonkers. The only problem now is that the way they do shields... Like, look at this nonsense. I could do it here. I would drop it down a bit. I still have somewhat of a shield, but the problem now is that I'm missing the 20% damage resist. I can pick up like 10 if I had the chest piece, Leray Barrett's. I could have a little bit more if I used the first aid booster shot, but that's none of that's really gonna make up for it. So I was just thinking of running this guy, rolling for damage everywhere, just giving up completely. Giving up. Being like, you know what? You don't need any skill power anywhere. Just accept the fact that you're not gonna have... Like, I'm gonna get rid of these rolls. Right? I would just go for health or go for crit hit chance. Just fuck it. Just go big.
Hey,
And just accept the fact that the thing's not gonna have any lasting power. It's like now, I would take this out here and let someone shoot it real quick. These players, you're gonna notice real quick that I essentially cut it in half.
Jammed. Proximity coverage only.
This thing is
Backup activated. System
half
rebooted.
as good as it used to be. Which it was already taking like what, maybe half a clip. Now it takes a quarter clip to end this shield.
We're exiting the
This-
safe area.
Difference is the damage. So maybe I don't need it to take damage, right? Maybe what I can do is I can run at him until like maybe my taser hits him, and then as soon as the crowd control takes effect, that's when I strike. That's when I let the shield roll down.
Or two Joe, dumb fuck.
Hey, I'm testing this shield. It's terrible. It's got the PvP modifier.
Don't even. You can't fool no one.
No, I'm not fooling nobody. I'm showing you for real. I'll stand still.
That fucking shotgun.
What about it?
Update.
It's not even. Look, I'll make sure I not hit you with it. Okay. Hold on. Hold still, Joseph. So like, first it's.
Warning.
So like, it does the 2-hit. That's not bad. Hold on. Like, see how paper thin it is though? So like, it's full health now. Go ahead and shoot it.
Okay.
Like, see how many bullets it takes. You should be able to. Oh, you want me to shoot you with the berserk? That's 2 hits.
Damn. And that's at 9K.
Attention.
Yeah. Oh, you're a 9K stamina? Or.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. That's crazy. No, that's the thing is I still have a bullet in the chamber. I still could have ended you right now. I would have got that 3rd shot because a 1 is none. But the problem is the shield's health. Like, go ahead, Shark. Go ahead and shoot the shield. Like, see how fast this thing goes down. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, there's not a damn thing I can do about it either. It's upsetting. It's fine.
All firearms?
It doesn't. No, it's not even that. It's the fact that I'm running damage modifiers instead of the damage resist. So, but I mean, the damage resist doesn't help all that much on shields, anyways. It makes it so I can take, instead of 4, I would take 8. So. It doesn't much matter to me either way if I'm running the damage resist or if I'm running the damage mods. But the plan is, like, I would have this out and then I would crowd control somebody. And I would have enough health, I would just run with the shield down. And then as soon as anyone's crowd controlled, I just pop it out and then just get berserk procs, and 1 is none procs while they're stunned.
Your microphone is so bad you cut out 90% of that conversation.
That's terrible. I'm sorry that happened. Hopefully it won't happen again. Hold on. I still had bullets in the chamber.
What the hell you doing, P?
I still had bullets. I still had bullets in the chamber. I had to keep shooting. That's the rule. But it's okay. Don't worry, he's gonna get a rogue kill at the end anyways. He'll complain less. But, I think it'll work. Oh, there's damn... You know what? Actually, let's go get these guys. Let's go punch them in the face real quick. I'm gonna try... You distract them. I'm gonna run at them with the shield down and see if I can headshot them. Let's see if that works.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated
Also tell
area.
that guy I'm sorry. He deserved it. You're damn right he deserved it, Zanardo. You're damn right. You're damn right. Yeah, he was a schmuck. We gotta get these manhunts. Gotta catch these mans.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
So I'm gonna try and crowd control him and then headshot him to death real fast. We'll see. Hold on.
¡Oh, corre, perro!
I procced them. Why are they shooting me? You fuckers. I did all the work. I procced it. Go get him. Kill the manhunt. You dummy. I'm gonna run off by 20 seconds. You saw how much damage I did? So, like, in a very spontaneous fight where people aren't necessarily aiming me down, if I just bump out this shield and just spam 5-6 shots, it's over with. No one can withstand that much damage. Nobody. And the thing is, they see a shield, they'll second guess shooting at it, right? Because the meta right now is D3. They see a D3 shield, they're like, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my energy. So I get this like moment of hesitation from everybody where they let me land some hits, and it's cool. Hey Forrest, you want to team up?
Oh, I have a group, my friend. Oh, how much you have? You have a 3 or you have only you?
I have only me.
Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed. You are now marked as rogue.
Oh no, there's more of you. Help!
Toma, matémoslo.
Ah!
El stand, no es mala gente. Lo estaba vacilando. It's good, don't chill. It's a good guy,
I'm a terrible guy. Don't listen to him. Go ahead and shoot me. Don't worry about it. Ooh, I almost got one of them. The nice thing about this build nowadays, because I used to rely exclusively on that shield. If I had the shield I used to have, plus the mechanics I now have with Big Al and my cover mechanics, God, I would be unfreaking stoppable. I would be stoked. But you know what? Alas, those builds are gone, never to come back. But it's nice to have that shield as something to fall back on a little bit.
Rogue status no longer
I
active.
think if I do roll for
Readings
health,
indicate this area is safe.
and I do the adrenaline, I think I can pseudo run that shield as like a last ditch effort. You know, if they get past my Lone Star
Warning.
setup.
Now leaving the safe area.
And it might make maybe like a smart cover shield variant more viable. Because right now, if you haven't noticed, I don't have any sort of pulse myself. It's not, yeah. This is, currently, this is an unworkable, unusable monstrosity. The shield, well, let me rephrase that. The section that works is this, right? I do my cover to covers. I've got Big Al out. I'm enjoying an exorbitant amount of damage at range. Oops, I ran out. I didn't proc. But the problem is that to get the shield to work, I make the Big Al's worse. Like, he should have died from that, but I don't have the things I need for Big Al to be better. Like, I drop a roll for shotgun damage on the gloves. That should be, like, crit damage or crit chance. I don't know which one I dropped. But overall, like, it just isn't what you want it to be. So what I'm going to end up doing is rolling everything for LMGs. And yeah, I think it was crit hit. Yeah, we have crit hit damage. So I'd like to have a little bit more crit hit chance. I don't have any pulses going. It's rough. It's a mess. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really relying on these berserk procs, so I need to stay at like 30 meters out, getting the proc to start, like revving a fucking lawnmower. Like, you hope it goes on the first try, but if it doesn't, you switch weapons and then you try again. And then once you get it, you're good, though. Once you get the proc, you're like, yeah, now I'm ready. I can chop some wood, whatever. You fucking make it work. I'm always dying. What are you talking about? But I'm explaining mechanics of a Lone Star on how it works, how it functions with Berserk. And how my shield used to work. And how it would work on this. No. No, actually this one would be in 8, I think, because I use things like smart cover and the shield and the shotgun stuff. So like I need a bit of stamina to be able to get in on occasion. So I don't do the full 10k now. I make up for not having the 10k by using my cover mechanics. Like, attack advance. Oh, I do have precision on here now. I guess I do get the precision procs. But I would probably want to have something other than that, but we'll keep it for now. I'm gonna mess with this guy a little bit more. So the plan is, after a little bit of experimentation, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up fixing these mods. We're gonna get rid of skill power. We're going to go ahead and go full on health, crit chance, crit damage. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the shotgun damage. We're going to go and get the 6% crit chance. And we're going to make the big owls as best we can. And then rely on the shield as little as we can. It's more of the backup maneuver to the big owls. But it will be a strong maneuver nonetheless because it still benefits from that 6%. And we will also be utilizing a few mechanics nonetheless. I haven't yet. I could roll it for that, but there's a lot of stuff I get with the stamina rolls, you know what I mean? That you kind of need because I'm running LMGs. And I also am missing the grip because I'm using Big Al. Like, I'm kind of shit out of luck because I'm sticking with Big Al and cover mechanics. It's not like I'm running MG5s out here. So, you know, I mean, I have good Big Als. I mean, I could run this guy. I mean, deadly prepared, and then I could, it depends. What is Big Al? That is one of the new ones. Yeah, you left at 1.6, so you have no idea what a fuck a Big Al is. No, A left a while ago. It's been a hot minute since A has played. So Big Al is a weird one. So Big Al is an exotic LMG. It's missing the grip. It shoots really fucking fast. Okay? The damage is kind of low, but it's fixed by its third talent, the exotic talent, cover shooter. Every bullet fired at an enemy from cover increases weapon damage by 0.5% up to 50%. The bonus lasts up to 10 seconds. Getting a kill with this weapon while in cover resets the duration. So it's all about killing shit, which is why the 10k makes sense. The bonus damage is canceled by reloading. So that's why this makes sense on Lone Star, because you're not reloading with Berserk procs. Weapon swaps or exiting combat also resets the bonus. So you really have to have the 6-piece specifically, because you can't rely on the 4-piece bonus. You can't switch between Big Als. It's not like Devil's Heal, where you can switch between the Devil and the Heal and maintain that bonus over 30 seconds. No, you have to maintain it. Why, yes. Yes, I am. Using the heavy springs. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, it's a little different. A little different than what a lot of people use. Yeah, that's the thing. They underestimate what that extra 100 does. Not to mention you get the 30%. You're talking about an LMG that's shooting at 1400 RPMs. The sound this thing makes with the loud vent brake legitimately scares people. I actually want to set it up so I'm only using loud vent brakes. Yeah, it's two different sniper rifles. They're twins. I'll show you that build in a moment. What are we doing here? You guys are... What is this? What are you guys... Let me get on the other side. Just all stacked up on the corner there. It's like fucking not helping anybody. I was about to proc rogue and just start shooting people in the head until they start moving. Yeah, Devil's Heel is another exotic set. Just the... I mean, it could. I just thought the loud made it just so noisy people couldn't even hear each other. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Donkey limit, no? Hold on a second. Oh, they chased me down. Oh, they knew. They were not thrilled with the Lone Star. Alright, I got too close. I'll switch to the Devil's Heel since we already discussed this one. We already know which fixes we're going to do to this guy. I don't think I'm going to make any changes to this sniper build, but I will show you it since we're talking about Devil's Heel.
Over here.
This guy. So this is Devil's Heel. Devil, Heel, Devil's Heel. They have fire on the Devil. Heel has fury. They give 2 separate bonuses each, depending on what you're shooting. Devil gives body and headshot bonuses. The body shot gives you headshot damage. The headshot gives you stability. The Heel, you hit skill items, or skill proxies, whatever. So like shields, support stations, turrets, that sort of thing. It gives you a damage bonus, and so does hitting NPC critical points. So those bonuses, all of them can be procced in the Dark Zone, which is nice. And the majority of them can be procced in most fights in the Dark Zone. It's a lot like Striker in that if you're around NPCs, you can easily maintain those things for 30... Especially because if you use an expanded mag, you can maintain the 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds, so you have 60 rounds. It's like you're not gonna run out of rounds before you run out of bonus. And then again, I also combine it with my cover-to-cover bonuses as well. Additionally, I use smart cover on this build. It's not because I'm trying to reduce damage, because I have like it's like a fucking, what, 8K? Yeah, it's a 844, because I'm using, what is this, thing on them never. Oh yeah, Competent. So I'm using Competent to boost the damage. So I have a little bit of electronics, and I'm also using, some... Yeah. It's the thing I never am, Competent, yep. That's how I remember it. It's a Q. Because I can't remember the word directly for some reason or another. So you do the cover-to-cover, you launch your smart cover. So I just got the damage bonus for hitting his D3. Everyone's running D3 nowadays. Easy damage bonus, right? Easy. I have one of these snipers set up for prepared ranges. So I'm doing prepared damage, and then the other sniper is set up for the not prepared ranges, so 30 or less. It has like sustained or something on it, which is why I have the 40. I found that I actually like having a bit of health on kill on this sniper because I run it solo in the DZ quite often. It's kind of nice. But and I also found that there weren't very many options as far as things I wanted to run talent-wise. Excuse me. But once you're on cover, you automatically have a pretty good stable platform, which is why I like DeadEYE to begin with. But once you proc your smart cover, that's more accuracy, more stability, and you can essentially spam this thing like it was an LMG, which is hilarious. So at the close range, I'm just going hard in the paint with this thing. They can't really do anything about it either. They just have to back up or eat all these bullets.
I go inside, guys.
I'm just gonna go around. These guys are goofballs. If anything, they're about to get teamed. There's gonna be some signatures procced, and those guys are gonna push in on them.
Keep your head on a swivel. I've detected a manhunt
Yep.
in your vicinity.
Bunch of goobers. The thing about DeadEYE is that people build it for the one-hitter, two-hitter builds, which is fine. I appreciate those builds. Those are good builds. I think there's room, though, for these other types of builds that fill that gap from those, like, extreme distances and damages. Oh, he's gonna push on me. The only thing you can't fight are these D3s, right? These D3s are always gonna push you because you're a firearms build, and they don't want you staying on cover. But everybody else, just have at them. Just eat them alive. Everybody gets some. Everybody but the D3. So spend your time increasing distance. Use your taser to increase the distance. Because all you're doing as a sniper is just hanging back, doing damage, not being in the fight. You're forcing them to address you.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Yeah. Yeah. Technical. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We're at like 30 meters out, quote unquote. Not wrong at all. Especially with these DeadEYEs. These DeadEYEs can get away with murder. And that is what they do constantly. I'm gonna drag him down this tunnel, if he will. Will he not? No, he won't. Damn. I want him down this tunnel. This is where I kill everybody. Anybody in this tunnel, D3 otherwise, that's my tunnel. But they don't want to. They're all fucking sitting up here. Can I cover to that? Is there no cover here? There's no cover. This guy's pushing back into me. You gonna get out? Close enough. So, is there anything I can hit? Bonus. 30 seconds. Ooh. 30 seconds of bonus. Heal. Oh, I'm caught. He caught me. Should have went up the left. I was hoping for the door. Came too close to the sun.
Leaving contaminated area.
But as a solo player, when you're sniping, you just have to maintain the distance. Hunter's Faith? Hell yeah. But you have to be good at sniping. There's a reason I'm using this version of a sniper instead of an actual, like, two-hitter. Terrible aim. Terrible aim. So, Hunter's Faith requires that you actually aim at the enemy and be successful. I've had limited success with it. I do enjoy that build. I'm never gonna be proficient with it. I'm aware of my limitations. I know who I am as a person. I do like watching people use Hunter's Faith, though. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody who can run a Hunter's Faith, I do absolutely cherish. I watch a lot of Hunter's Faith stuff. Alright, they're out of the hole finally. Yeah, and the thing is, they roll into that damage hard, right? The thing, Hunter's Faith, I don't understand why it's not glorified as a PvP build at this point, especially how popular Nomad is and D3. Because if you're going to be getting all these damage mitigation buffs, why aren't we running builds that stack? I mean, I understand that Striker is strong against D3, but goddamn Hunter's Faith. Hunter's Faith is going to ignore that blue. The essentially free blue that Nomad gets. It's gonna ignore those D3s and their stupid armor buffs. Yeah, Hunter's Faith is sick. And I think what the hell is Hunter's Faith? A wildly unpopular build.
Now entering a safe area.
Hunter's Faith. So, like, Hunter's Faith went through a rework. It used to be like a tank build, right? It was like a support firearms build. Much like, maybe you would say, Sentry's Call? It was a lot like Sentry's Call, I would say. You know, it's a firearms-based build, but it was a support. It was still like a support build, and it did damage. But the thing was, it gave armor, depending on the distance you shot at. And you had to land the hits, so it would reduce damage. It would tank for your entire team. The new Hunter's Faith, what it does is it takes bolt action rifles, it gives headshot damage, and it gives optimal range. Yeah, Sentry's Call is sick. That's another, like, all the sniper builds, if people would just take the time to snipe. Hunter's Faith in particular, once they did the rework and gave it the 6-piece, what it does is it stacks damage like Striker, but it does it with bolt action rifles. What I think people get confused with Hunter's Faith is that, oh wow, ooh wow, oh you, girl, bleed shock, you know what, I got a better one already, you know, you're good, but be gone! Let's see, responsive, commanding, no, skip that.
You need to look at this.
The thing with Hunter's Faith nowadays, right? And I think this problem stems from human error and people back at Ubisoft writing text in dumb ways. Is this part right here. This is what fucking trips everybody the fuck out, right? Headshots double the gained increased damage bonus. 2 consecutive missed shots are needed to lose bonus damage. So people, they get hung up on this bit right here, and they think this build is nothing but headshots, right? If I'm not landing headshots, I'm not shooting. They don't realize that any part of the fuck body that you shoot gives you stacks. And they get stuck. They don't... You can toe tap people still, right? DeadEye people toe tap you all the time under cars and shit. You can do that with this fucker. It's just people get it confused. They don't... It's hard. It's really hard to watch. And then I think that adds to the issues with the popularity of that build. It just, people don't want to fuck with it. They think that they have to do this, that, the other, and it's like, no, it's not. You're putting stipulations on it that don't exist. You know, it's not that hard. It's not that big a deal. Calm down. But nonetheless, big ass custom. Always lost. You get a feel for it, but generally speaking, it's based on the weapons set usually. Like if you're using, it tells you. Here, quick look. I'm using Hunter's Faith. Hunter's Faith, headshot damage, optimal range, consecutive shot with bolt action marksman rifle. I'm using marksman rifles. Very easy. That's straightforward. Certain other builds don't tell you exactly what you're using. Like Pred, all it tells you is it's out of cover damage. You can use whatever you want, really, with this thing. You kind of gotta feel it in your gut. Just feel it in your gut. But we can talk about it when you get in the game. We'll talk about builds and how to... Like, it depends if you're damage, a tank, or a support. Really, and what type of weapon you're running. Pred Shield? You can't. I mean, what is it? Can you proc with 2 hits of the sawn-off? I guess you could. Does each pellet count with Pred? I'm not overly familiar with Pred and shotguns. Easy 100% crit. Yeah, I have... Well, the thing is, I have the discipline rolled on there. I have accurate, balanced headshots. Fuck, dude. I can't build a... I was just showing off the thing. I don't know if I'm going to build this guy or anything like that. I was just showing it. It's like, hey, look, here's a thing. I don't even have the mods or anything for it. I was just showing it. Go back to DeadEye. But yeah, generally speaking, the gear sets tell you what you're going to be running. And then based on that, like DeadEye, there's certain builds that limit you in a lot of ways. Like DeadEye only does crit damage. It doesn't do headshot damage, and it doesn't do crit chance. Because both of those things are already decided. Like, headshot damage is 0, and crit chance is 100% or 50%, depending on where you are. I helped.
Warning. You've disavowed innovation. This action will mark you as rogue.
I helped. Now get out of there. Oh, is that Rick Velassi? Oh, I shouldn't have helped. I shouldn't have helped. M700 Hunter is prepared, deadly, elevated. All good. All of those are good. Especially since you're going all firearms. I think what I would trade, though, is elevated. I would take,
Contamination event detected below.
a thing that I'm not.
Get over here before someone notices you.
Confirmed. Rogue status.
Said
no
it
longer
earlier.
active. Contamination level.
It's a C word. Terrible, and other people are competent. There we go. I figured it out. So I would take competent in the third slot, since you're all firearms, and then do the elevated and prepared in the second and first. Like dip out of that deadly. Just because you don't always get the deadly, right? I'm gonna kill Rick Velassi. Ow! What a mean thing to do. That's what I get for sniping at 10 meters out. But that's the thing I would do, because I'm not really focused, especially on a Hunter's Faith build. I don't think I would. You think so? You go crazy with the deadly? So I'd personally go for the consistent damage of the 10% from capable, the base damage boost, the base booster. Because the 15% versus the 10%, you get the 10% constantly instead of the 15% some of the time. You know what I mean? CHD, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get it. It's just, you know. Are they not going to run out? Are they just accepting defeat? What is this? I would run out, my guy. I took Donkey Limit out. How is he not dead? Wait a minute. I put 2 in him after he went down. Wait a minute.
Take a look at this.
Just wait a gosh darn minute. How did I not get that kill just then? I'm kind of okay with it just because Rick Velassi's going to get his back.
Now entering a
Yeah, there he is.
area.
I kind of want to shoot him more than anybody. Right. Right. Yeah, and honestly, it's a preference thing, right? The situation is like I would approach Hunter's Face slightly different than you would.
Contamination level lowering below street level.
Like, I would be using a lot of my cover mechanics still. Right.
Hostiles detected below street level.
Let's see if I can talk mechanics and do this at the same time. So I've been doing a piss poor job of fighting and talking at the same time, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna down these guys. I'm gonna blue proc into it. Make this happen. Are you guys cutting through the forest? You getting Christmas trees today? Bet you are. Hell yeah, brothers. I'm dead. Already dead. 4 of them got me. Should have took the 2. It's fine. Honestly, I should be on a team. I can have a damn D3 run interference, but this is fine too. Weapon damage is 173, 924. It's a lot of damage. And that's on the first shot. That's pretty sick. The way Hunter's Faith works now is Zanardo Jr. the Third is that the Hunter's Faith bumps up 15, I want to say 15 stacks if you have the appropriate amount of firearms. And then it gets better. Going in, cover. Donkey limit took 2 to the back. Ooh, boy. Howdy. Oh, okay. So you went with the CH, okay. Yeah. They're gonna run through. I'm gonna use this one. This is a prepared. I'm gonna prepared off, and it's also competent. So I'm gonna use the smart cover as well. Use this right here. They are narrowly avoiding me because they're going underground. You bastards. I just needed them to go across the street, but no. No, they had to. Oh wow, that's another green proc. Are they done? Did they pick a bad spot? Oh, dude, this is contaminated. This is contaminated. Oh, this is rough. This is bad. This is not smooth sailing, dude. Donkey limit is a weak one. Oh, shitters. He's really weak for having a really, strong shield. There he goes. Pop like a balloon. Everybody's going down. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. Oh, shit, get out of my way. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, yeah, these guys are going to be kind of tough, aren't they? Oh, I'm a weak sniper. Don't hurt me. Oh, they're all gone. You see? Now, here's a question, though. Why was that D3 so squishy? He was squishy. Do you want to know the answer? Tack Bro might actually know the answer to that.
I got stuff that'll save your life.
Tack Bro, why would a D3 with a really strong shield be really wimpy? Hey, you could win a couple rounds, you never know. Since Tag Bro's not here to answer, I'm gonna go ahead and answer this question. Blue Shadow, you are partially right.
Don't waste my
You are
time.
partially right. You got half of it. The thing is, his shield was really strong. You got half. He did a thing. It's actually probably reportable.
Take it and go.
He did the old shield glitch. Probably. Likely. Likely. I don't want to say for sure, but I'm fairly certain that dude did the old shield glitch. Which is why I say it's bad. It's not a very good glitch. About to hop on, where am I from? I am from the Sunshine State. I'm in Florida. Which is why my accent changes violently. Broadcast to broadcast. Because I don't have one. I don't want to give up too many private details. I do too many things on here that give me a bit of trouble without anybody knowing who I am. Like, I legitimately am using a coffee cup to represent myself at the moment. Like, let's not overcomplicate things. Let's keep it simple. The main thing is I'm on the east coast of the United States, and I deal with Brazilians a lot.
Stupid.
Because they bounce off of the Miami server. That's pretty much like the life in the DC right now. That's how it is. And I play in DC, so I've taken on a lot of the inflections during the broadcast. It's an amalgamation, you can't help it. It's actually a hilarious result of my nervous social behaviors. And my friends think it's funny. It seems to work on the internet. It's fine. It's fine. It works out. It makes ordering food at the restaurant very interesting.
Hostiles moving out of proximity. Contamination levels lowering to acceptable levels. Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage over.
Let me see.
Backup activated.
Oh, there's
System
Lassie
rebooted.
back at it again.
Keep your head on a swivel. I've detected a manhunt in your vicinity.
Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent. Caution.
Well, that's a
Dark zone.
Nomad proc. So the V fella there is a weak link as well. Lassie's running a shield now. So they changed their look. I've noticed this about some rogue groups lately too. They like having multiple looks. Very PvP team-esque. Makes me think these guys skirmish together, you know what I mean? I have people I run with. Yeah. I am on other people's squads. Is how I would phrase it. I don't necessarily have a full squad myself. I usually prefer to run duo or trio because of the things I do. I like having an open slot on my squad. We also have less to talk about. We tend to just do things instead of have to discuss them or have multiple shot callers or whatever. The smaller group's easier to manage is what I'm saying. When it comes to full squads, I tend to be an associate. Someone else is leading the squad. Like DEOPS. The DEOPS clan is one of the groups I'm associated with on occasion. There's a few others that I'll jump in with. I've played with DZPD before. Usually I'm on the receiving end of that ass whooping, but I have on occasion donned their colors and given it to the dark zone. They're a fun group.
Nasty.
Again, it's that mentality that I'm friends with everybody, whether or not they're my enemy, on the regular occasions. So you'll see people that I'm constantly shooting, like intense games here. I've been on squads with them before. We hang out on occasion. Not necessarily the best of buddies, but we shoot people. You shoot people, I shoot people. Like interests, you know what I mean? They're gonna turn that in. I'm okay with this. Do it. Do it. But you're gonna notice that a lot of people have interchangeable parts when it comes to squads, and I'm gonna be one of them.
Transfer?
No, we're here. We're still here. You're good.
Cool.
Here's Harley Davidson. This is a guy I've shot on several times. Oh my god. He just used me to transfer. What a schmuck. What a jerk. Am I not on the squad? Are you inviting people in? Am I not invited?
Hey, I got a group, but is this server packed or anything?
There's a lot of people out here, for sure.
Drop site has been cleared by another agent.
I mean, but that would be the point of being here anyways. There's a lot of people out here. Lassie's out here, Caillou, Donkey Limit.
I'm headed towards you. I want to see what's over there. If you got a lot of players, I'll bring the group I'm with. And
yeah, there's a fair
TAC
number.
is on, though. You could probably join up on TAC and Aesthetic Mind.
I got you. Yeah, on PC especially, Zanardo, it's such a small community in comparison to the other communities in the division. Like console, they have, you know, twice if not more on all the time.
Alert.
As far
An
as
agent has left
players,
your team.
we're just smaller. We're tightly packed. So we run into each other all the time. So you got to be able to work with people that you're willing to shoot at. Which is why a lot of us share very weird mentalities. You know, I'm liable to rob these people, but I'm also, you know, invested in their well-being for short periods of time. It's just the way things are. Can't help it. Can't help it with this game. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I'm a fan of it. I've gotten to know a lot of people on here that I wouldn't have gotten to know otherwise. There's people that have moved away from, oh jeez. Moved away from this.
Yo, P2, you could join TAC. Join TAC.
Yeah. We're
Join TAC and Aesthetic Mind. They have one spot open.
I gotcha. If I see him, I will.
Alright.
I don't have him on my list at the moment, but it's fine.
Where they at? Where's everybody at?
They're at the bungalow probably. DZ3 Revive over here. But you see them all in the chat. They're all talking shit to each other because the manhunt just completed, so they're over there trying to get their signature skills back. They used them all up trying to turn it in. I'm gonna just shoot somebody. I'm gonna find the guy I was just talking to. Did you find him yet?
Nah, we're looking for them.
Okay. Here.
Where are they, man?
Hey, there's Flocka. Hey.
Where are they at, man?
I think they're
All
south.
remaining supply drops will expire in 30 seconds.
That's alright. They were just over here. I'm waiting for these two to give me room. At the moment, I'm a lonesome.
Yeah, just like Harley said, yeah, if you get on the net Discord, man, TAC got a spot open.
I got you.
Alright, later, man.
Later.
Supply drop timer has expired. Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed. You are now marked as rogue.
I thought he for sure would have turned around. They really hauled ass. What the fuck? I was all by my lonesome. Now the hunt begins. Come here, whatever your name is. Being behind cars, you schmuck. I can't see in this light. Uh-oh. That's a lot of dudes. I have to dump into this alleyway on my left.
No longer active.
Just remind them real quick. Hey.
Warning. You've disavowed a division and are marked as rogue.
It's hiding under that car. I see your toe. There they go. There it is. You know what? They're gonna be spawning out of this. I think I'm gonna just take advantage of this. I'm gonna take advantage of this situation. Who's got a crit spot I can use? You don't. I just killed the guy who did. Who's gonna spawn? Give me a spawn.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.
Spawn up. Do less. Pop up. Give me the free skis. They killed him right there. Are they not really going to spawn right there? Come on. Where'd they go? South? Library's still up. Sure shit didn't go north. Built Shark. They went south and west. Okay. It is kind of hard to snipe in this weather. Not gonna lie. Also, it is getting extraordinarily late on my end. So we're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. I just want to get some decent kills in the DZ.
New agent has joined your team.
It's the White Snake. I just gotta watch for your transfer. If you transfer me, I might have to boot you. Okay, we're good. How you doing, White Snake? Hello? Here we go. Somebody.
Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed. You are now marked as rogue.
Ooh, I caught you with your pants down. Ooh, I caught you with your pants down. Ooh, your pants were down.
Hey, looks like it's you and me.
He's deader than hell.
Warning. An agent on your team requires aid immediately.
White Snake got rocked. In the white room with black curtains. Pretty sure I have my team build on. It's a two-hitter. Ooh, it's a two-hitter. Yeah, he beats my three-hitter. In the wire. I'm gonna have to. Ooh, he's gonna hit me. Ooh, he's gonna hit me. Don't hit me. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. I do work. I work in the morning. Which is why I have to end the stream after this next bit of PvP.
A team member has disavowed your division. Your team is now designated rogue.
Ooh, they're gonna get me. Please do not hurt me. Ooh. White Snake. Thank you. I'll dump this behind a body. I do not work at McDonald's, no. correct. That's true, I don't. I wouldn't lie to you. Got no reason to. Not about my vocation. Success! In the wire room, in my curtain. Leg missions. Gotcha. Oh, you mean the, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Copy, copy. We'll hang out, no worries. I'll be around. I'm gonna end, yeah. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant when you typed it. I just had to think for a moment. Yes. Hit me with it. Ooh, oh, there's a lot of them. Hit me with your best shot. Out of the sets they're offering, which one should I buy? Classified. There's, you know what? From what I remember, they were offering some really fucking good ones this time around. I do believe DeadEYE is on the table. Striker, I think, is also on the table. You can't go wrong with either one of those. I need to go look. But I think there's very specific ones that are worth getting, and they're worth completing. DeadEYE is one of them, Striker is one of them. But you gotta run them different than the way people run them nowadays. So you gotta, you know, a lot of people are gonna give you really weird opinions on how they work and shit. Oh, someone's running up on me. Fucker came from under the tunnel. I saw it. I saw it on my threat marker. Little shit. If it's the classified ones, sure, and only if you got room for them. Oh shit, is that Boondock? What the fuck, dude? How's it going? Been a fucking hot minute. How have you been? Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am also terrible, but maybe not in the same ways. Oh, shitters. Oh, God. I think that's NPCs killing me. Oh. Survived that somehow.
Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Maybe I should. Oh, that sucks.
Exiting the contaminated area.
I mean, I'm glad you're doing better, at least that you're not in the hospital. Fuck, dude. The fuck did you do? These fucking NPCs, man. They need to chill. I'm gonna run out of bullets. Oh shit, dude. That sucks. I hope you're doing better, dude. That's no fun. That's the opposite of it. No, not the 6-piece. It is a 5-piece with Barrett's. So I'm getting that 5% damage. And I'm getting damage mitigation when I need it. And now I got that crit damage bonus. At least you got something going there. That shit ain't nothing to play with. Especially because if they get the, you know, those antidepressants and shit, like it's like, they gotta make sure they give you the right dose and shit, because they can turn you into like a zombie.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.
It's good that they got you set up, though. Glad to hear it. Damn, they gave up on my bullshit. I was dragging them for like fucking 3-4 dark zones there. They did not like that. They were not into the drag. Oh well. I go fiddle with them one more time and then I'm gonna call it a night. It's like 1 in the morning. Ah, I should just call it now. I'm just sad that they didn't chase me all the way. I was trying to drag them to the point where I could get manhunt, but it wasn't happening, you know? There's no need to pry, but it's up to you if you want to talk about it. Yeah, I'm gonna warp back down here. Hold on a sec. Let me get at this. I want some of this.
Attention. Hazard levels normal.
Gimme. Yeah, I know you. I knew your intent wasn't to be looking in. I didn't mean to. I was just like, it's not normally a thing. It's like people are like.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity
Nah.
coverage only.
You don't have
Backup
division,
activated.
eh?
System rebooted.
Oh yeah, we were playing fucking Siege. That's right. That's right. Nah, just get Division 2 when it comes out. It comes out in March, dude. You don't have to get Division 1. I didn't mean to assume that you're trying to... I wasn't trying to imply you're trying to pry there, dude. I was just... I'm protective of people's privacy and shit. Because we're all pretty anonymous on here, and as soon as people start giving up too much private information, it starts getting to be an issue. Especially because of the nasty shit I do on this
Warning.
on
You've
this game.
disavowed
I
the
can't
division.
really afford.
This action
Like,
will mark
if
you as
there's,
rogue.
if I end up with really nasty stream snipers or something, like, and then they start going after people who even watch the fucking thing, like, I would be really sad. Oh, I got you. It's much beyond that. Like, I've seen, like, I'm talking more about, like, the people who DDoS and people who, you know, dox people. Just, I've seen some nasty stuff out here. I'm not thrilled with it. And I've done plenty of nasty things to warrant some attention from people who wouldn't be nice to even people who are even associated with me. So I'm okay with my viewers maintaining as much anonymity as possible. Less I know about you, the better. Less you know about me, the better. We can be the best of anonymous friends. I mean, I make a... Oh, I see. Yep. That is sufficient. No, it's cool. It's all good. The thing is, like, mental health too. Like, it's not like it's even taboo. I'm just worried about you guys. I'm actually pissed off how taboo mental health is. Like, I totally get it.
Confirmed. Rogues have
Still an incorrect assumption. Actually, if you would actually know my occupation if you look back into my archives. If someone really fucking hated me, like really went out of their way to fucking fuck the shit out of my YouTube, they could find out enough about me to know, like, roundabout where I am and roundabout what I do. But they have to be dedicated. They have to, like, look through hours of, like, archived stream footage on YouTube. And it would be ugly. It wouldn't be. It'd be a fucking. It wouldn't be something that. It wouldn't be a labor of love. It wouldn't be Jack in the Box because I've never eaten at Jack in the Box. Because I don't know where one is.
Hey, get your ass over here.
I need to get rid of this junk. Oh, you know what I need to do yet? I'm gonna make the striker build real quick. I think I can do that.
This is what you need to
It's the build I literally deleted. I deleted all of my striker gear. I deleted every single piece of it in protest of Striker and Nomad and Predator's Mark. I deleted all of them, right? I was pissed off at the triad. That's what I called them. It was the striker triad. I was very unhappy. And no one seemed to really care that the striker triad was so strong, powerful. So I took the initiative. I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna be fucking upset about this shit, I'm gonna take the very first step I'm supposed to do. For striker, there's 100 build videos on it already. But there's hey shit, I'm getting my coffee in the morning too, I'm getting my you better know. I'm gonna have my coffee ready. But when it comes to striker, it's essentially all of your damage rolls. Your crit hit chance, crit hit damage, whatever weapon you're using. So normally it's assault rifle, shotgun, or SMG. And then your sub units that you're gonna the next best thing that you're gonna be elevating is usually whatever makes it tank, because the stacks on striker, especially on the 6-piece, they heal you. So you want to be a beef tank. So you end up getting health rolls. Sometimes you get enemy, or not enemy armor damage. You get exotic damage resilience. Stuff of that nature. Tanky stuff. Did I not have one here? Am I just fucking losing my mind? Thought I... Maybe it's in the... I feel like I had one. I might have done something to it. I have the 4-piece right here. I just swear I had 5 pieces of it. What did I do? I feel like I ate one. Maybe it's in my chest. No, no chest, no holster. Okay, or no knee pad, no holster. Well, it's gone. Well, I got the 4-piece. That's what matters. Make yours too. Why do I gotta make everybody's builds? Alright, so here's the deal. So you, when you open the box, the care package, you end up with a 4-piece, right? I'll see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow, my snags, dude. But when you open that care package, you end up with this 4-piece, and you're gonna slowly replace it with classified pieces, right? In my case, I've got these pieces here. I've got the gloves, the mask, the chest, the backpack. The knees, I really wish I had them. I could have swore I had them. I feel like I'm losing my goddamn mind. I swore I had them. Up and down. But since I don't have them, I can have these guys. I haven't run these things in a very long time. And there is no reason to run these things at any time, really. But short bows, buddy. Short bows. Short bows. There's these 2 different short bows here. They're the same roll. I really only need one of these, to be honest. It's disrupt, shock, burn. Shock, bleed, disrupt. I think the difference is one is bleed and one is burn? Yeah. So, but what these short bows do is the fuse time on grenades is reduced to 0.2 seconds, which is essentially once it hits the ground, it explodes. These things were all the rage back in the day. These things are still fun. They're underrated, underutilized. People definitely don't give them the love they deserve. Bleed is huge right now, so I'm probably going to go with this guy. Bleed, Shock, Disrupt, and I'll skip the burn since there's Firecrest isn't as popular. And I'll probably get rid of that until I find a better
Hey, you wanna see this stuff or
keypad.
not? You need what I got.
And then, for the holster, there's this Colonel Bliss holster, which is for pistols. There's an assault rifle combo I could run. I could do this. But this guy's rolled for LMGs. I just looked at the gloves. Oh, wait a minute. We got Marksman. Oh, that's horrible. That is horrible. It's got pistol damage. Ha. Oh, God. Oh, I'm inspired. Stop me. We really... Wait a minute. Could I do that? Oh, I have a new follower. Thank you. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. I can't tell who it was, but I really do appreciate that you followed. I do not have Streamlabs. I'm just going to say thanks. Feel free to identify yourself if you want to. If you want to keep lurking, I'm also okay with that. I actually think it's better this way, that it just doesn't announce, so that everyone stays anonymous. I really think so. I know that it sucks because a lot of people are like, I wanna be seen when I follow, and they do the click for the. They like being seen when they do it. But I think a lot of the shit I do, I can't really afford to let you guys be seen. It's bad enough you're seen in the chat. Like, we don't have, like, code names and shit. I don't know, man. We really need to figure out a system, like a secret system. I really don't want you guys getting caught up in some of the BS that I'm involved in. Alright. Could I do Bliss? Do I even have that pistol still? I'm excited that you're excited. That's the thing, is like, I really like passionate players, and I'm passionate about this game myself. Not Quick Draw. Centurion. Do we have the Free Republic? Is it here? Builder. I think I have to buy it if I want it. Yeah, okay. Is there a good one on sale, possibly?
So, what looks good to you?
Intense, swift, talented. This is not what I'm looking for. There was a really good one on sale not too long ago. But this is the combination. Centurion Liberator. It's always on sale, right? It's always in here. You're plenty in time. It's not till March, dude. You're fine. And the mechanics are going to be different in that game. They're still going to use, like, the cover-to-cover stuff, but it's going to be different enough where you're going to be fine. You're going to need to use cover more in that game than you do in this one. Swift, intense, talented. You know, I'm not against intense. It's weird to have in the first slot and having a lot of electronics. I wouldn't want it there. Priest of Silver, it's not a stack. It's not great. Talented is not great. Swift is interesting. Swift is interesting. It's because we're running a Striker. I could do Warlord Liberator. Huh. I mean, let me just slide into these real quick. Let me let me play with an idea real quick. I want to see this. It's not a good. It's terrible. I don't recommend this. Anybody watching, don't do this. Don't do this. For the love of God, ignore everything you're looking at right now. Just don't.
Hey, anything you're looking for?
Forget anything you watch in the next, like, 5 minutes. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Shh. This is... what am I doing? Pistol, AR... Yeah. Could even keep the skill haste if I wanted. Because this is Striker, and Striker's stupid from the get-go. Stamina's fine. Crit chance. Alright. All resist is bad. So is enemy armor damage. So is this. All these are bad. If I was gonna keep anything, I guess it would be the enemy armor damage? How do I want to play this? It could be tankier. Here's the thing with all resist. It's all resist except for like DPS. It's like it's increasing your burn resist, your shock resist, all those resists. So it reduces the amount of time you're on fire, you're shocked, you're whatever. So it's like it's not good. Enemy armor damage, if this was a PvE build, sure. You need ammo, but it's already got the stamina rule that you're going to want for Striker anyways. So, I guess probably keep this in case we're dealing with something like the bleeds. And we're going to go for health. Because you have to. If you don't roll health on your chest, you're in deep shit. Like, you have to have health on your chest. It's essentially a rule at this point. Since I'm going double AR ammo cap, we have the health rule. The easy fix. Burn resist, skill power, firearms. Yeah, this is fucked. I might keep the burn resist. Just so I can, this one's kind of iffy for me. We didn't want skill power for sure. But, the other two, depends what we can do with the other rules. Assault, blah, 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 skill, blah, blah, blah. Fire, yeah, okay, that's a holster. We're gonna switch to Bliss. That's gonna be interesting in and of itself. Wow, this is... oh, what a nightmare. Okay. There, that's a build. Hell yeah, brother. Kill with a Centurion. Okay, 10 seconds. I'll work with that. Yeah. Alright, so we need to get rid of a lot of things. Main thing here is that we're still only working with the 4-piece. So we don't necessarily have to abide by the 6k stamina standard. Or the 9k rather. Oh, so this is interesting. Burn resist, burn resist. We're all about this fire shit. Hell yeah, brother. The only thing we're not doing is it's making up for the lack of fire resist here. Because we need the bleed resist. Because of goddamn predator. Alright. Man, we're gonna be ammo deprived like crazy. That's what the pistol's for. Oh my god. What am I... So we're gonna get rid of this. We don't want any electronics. I think that makes sense. Let me save. Yeah, it does make sense. It does. I think it makes sense. I'm a reasonable human being. Where do I have too many things? I probably have too many of everythings right now. It's too many guns. You don't need this many guns. You can't do more damage than me? Why? Oh, you're looking at... So, let me just save this one. 274K. So, the way they calculate firearms... The firepower is they're assuming you're headshotting and you're landing all your hits. Like that calculator is really weird. So it's headshots, you're landing all the hits, and you're hitting at the exact crit rate that you have. So oh, excuse me. Oh. So if you look at these guys, note how high the firepower is because 100% crit damage, no headshot damage, but it's all crit damage. So I'm hitting, you know, pretty good. No, you're good. Hey, I swears all the time. You're allowed to swear on this channel, my dude. This is not... I'm literally walking around and the NPCs are cussing at me. And we're shooting dudes in the face until they die. Like, there is no language barrier here. So long as we're avoiding the racisms and the sexisms and the phobias and whatnot. Like, terms of service stuff. But if you're just gonna, you know, cuss every now and again, I don't give a shit. But but DeadEYE is based on 100% crit damage, so it's giving me crazy boosts. If I go to something like Nomad, where I don't get any damage buffs anywhere, because it's just, it doesn't boost anything, like, I get really crummy damage, right? But it's like based on headshots. I don't think very many people are. I wasn't assuming that. I was just stating it more of like, that's just more of like a ground rule for anybody just like wandering in. But these you see the firepower on this guy, how it's a lot lower than the firepower here. But they're all based on headshots and the crit chance on these and crit damage on these. Yeah, it's 1:26 a.m. on the East Coast. I am tired. I'm gonna be leaving, but I have to finish that build. But yeah, it's all based on essentially headshots, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and you landing all the hits. And people don't normally play that way. They're not gonna do it. This is statistically not possible. But You can get close. Yeah, that's, you know, depends how you want to play. How close to the sun you can fly. Let's see, shotgun, LNG, crit hitch, crits. No, I don't need that one.
Hey, gotta see it to believe it.
I'm pretty sure I don't need that one. LMG damage. Yeah, I don't need it.
So
Make
I
some
can't give you
room.
back that.
I think we're good.
Hey, anything you're looking for?
Cool. Alright. Oh wait, it was this guy. Pistol, rifle. I think the point was I couldn't run that one. Shotgun, marksman. Yeah, I gotta crit hit damage. Yeah, we'll switch this guy out. This is over with.
You're gonna
No worries. I'm gonna go to bed too. I can't be on this late. But I'm gonna be finishing the build first. I think I'm dedicated to the cause at this point. I'm just gotta figure out how I want to finish it. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it. What I do know is that before you go, I think what I'll do is I'll just show you how it's gonna be set up. It's gonna be a tank build. And it's going to use attack advance, which gives me up to 30% more damage from a cover to cover, and I'm going to use evasive action. And I'm going to get up in people's face, and I'm going to do a lot of damage. I think I'm going to use Liberator for that, because Liberator is actually a lightweight M4. It's meta. And then I'm going to use this to make it do more damage because it gets 10% RPM. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out something. And then it gets faster reloads. That's pretty good. I'll probably give it responsive. Get rid of intense. Keep talented for some reason. Yeah, I think responsive. Yeah. Probably that. Probably that. And that'll be it. Everything else I gotta just do detail work. Let's call it quits, huh? Let's fuck, you know what, because you're still here, let's just end it. And I'll do the detail work while no one's looking. As much as I think you guys would enjoy watching me fiddle here for the next 20 minutes. This has been the 9:20 p.m. Eastern on Twitch stream, October 24th, 2018. I have been P2H. You have been a schmuck. And as always, I'm here to remind each and every one of you to lie, cheat, and steal. Because somebody has to win. And it should be you. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Zenardo Jr. III, A Snags, Boondock Sane, SAS CPT Price, even your schmucks further up here, Blue Shadow 114, also Dirty Rob for the host, I see it over there. Tech Bro 1G, and was there more people? There was Musa. I trust I pronounced that correctly. I appreciate all of you who participated in the chat. All you schmucks hanging out, lingering, lurking in the background. Banananan, Big Pun 1312, Cog Whistle, Commander Root, Dave Ghost 85, or is that 118 or T85? It's very small on my screen. Dave Ghost, I appreciate you nonetheless. Electronic Longboard, Positivity Bot, the robot with a heart, Queen Lisa 666. That's devilish. I appreciate you dropping in. That's another new one. Skinny Seahorse, Slow Cool, the one True Fives, Vigo Pros, and Zanardo also in there. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I am going to leave, and with the message I leave everyone, enjoy the rest of your evening or morning. Drink a cup of coffee to wake up, and good night and good luck. P2H out.